This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, I'm Sandra Ali. Here's a look at the top stories making news on this Tuesday morning. A period of mourning is underway in the Vatican as the Catholic Church makes burial plans for Pope Francis and also prepares to select his successor. Late Monday, Vatican officials gathered to seal his apartment at the Apostolic Palace. That's a procedure that follows the death of all pontiffs. Pope Francis died after having a stroke that led to irreversible heart failure. Vatican officials say the Pope's body will now likely be moved to St. Peter's Basilica on Wednesday morning. That's to allow mourners to pay their final respects before his funeral. There's a disturbing update to a story we've been following for you out of Allen Park. This morning, a 31-year-old man accused of stabbing his grandmother to death. The case started as a well check last Wednesday. 31-year-old Ian Sharp was taken into custody then on Thursday. The body of his grandmother was found in a field in Detroit on Saturday. Police believe he killed her in Allen Park and then dumped her body in Detroit. The reward in a missing persons case is now growing even bigger, $8,000. That's what's being offered for information in connection with the disappearance of 16-year-old Tasia Keaton. She ran away from the Vista Maria resident facility back on March 14th, and police say they do believe she's a victim of sex trafficking. Stellantis making more changes. Next week, the automaker reportedly will temporarily pause production at the Detroit plant that builds the Jeep Grand Cherokee and the Dodge Durango. Stellantis says the downtime is needed as the plant transitions to the 2026 Grand Cherokee model. Meantime, at the Windsor plant, which makes minivans, they will restart production today after being shut down for the past 2 weeks. Big congratulations in order for the Detroit Pistons. They beat the New York Knicks Monday night. That was game 2 of the playoff series. The final score there, 100-94. It's the Pistons' first victory in the playoffs since 2008. The best of 7 series with the Knicks is now tied. Games 3 and 4 will be here in Detroit Thursday and Sunday. Tickets are available, though, for both games. All right, let's go ahead and check in now with next weather meteorologist Troy Bridges. Troy, how are things looking on this Tuesday?
We're looking good today. We are going to be dealing with rain and storms on Friday, but until then, we're looking great. Warming with lots of sun today to a high of almost 70, going to 68 degrees. Still mild through your evening plans as you're making plans through 8 o'clock tonight, still at 61 degrees. So certainly no need for a big jacket heading out later tonight. After starting off in the 50s in the early morning hours, we will see a few high thin clouds through the day, but mostly sunny skies can be expected. Then tomorrow, just a slight chance for a couple of showers. It's really Friday before the rain chances start to roll in. Friday night, we'll be tracking the chance for some stronger storms. But until then, a nice warm week in store. There are the temperatures for highs today, going to 64 in Pontiac, 63 today in Mount Clemens, 68 in Detroit. Early morning temperatures tomorrow, fairly mild, close to 50, much like we're seeing this morning. And then on through the next several days, the 70s, almost 80 for Thursday and dry with a high of 78 degrees. Then we're at 75 on Friday with those rain chances returning. Not a washout for the weekend with highs back in the low 60s for Saturday, mid 60s on Sunday, back to the 70s for Monday with slight rain chances then. So Sandra, we're looking good for the next few days, but Friday we're going to be tracking storms. Back to you.
Troy, thank you. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later today covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.